Good afternoon. Welcome to CupFul. How is everyone? That is awesome. That is awesome. Listen, I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored. And I want to say right quick, I want more, y'all. I'm reassessing my thought process, my plan, and I want more. And I'm not talking about oh gosh, I'm sorry, my lip gloss just takes on a mind of its own when I start talking. Anyway, I'm not talking money, cars, and clothes. All that is good, and I like nice things. But I'm talking about spiritually. Like, God is calling me to something that's so much greater. Like routine and ordinary stuff, it doesn't move me anymore. Yeah, like it doesn't move me anymore. I am on a more of an elevated plane, and I know, because I know somebody is experiencing and know what I'm talking about. And I know you know what I'm saying when average is no longer what you want, and your desire is to do more. And not just for me, but for others. And as God places me in different realms and gives me different opportunities, I will not forget other people. But I desire more. And if you're desiring more, we've got to push to that more. If we feel it in our heart, we've got to do it. If it's something that you need to say to someone, you've got to say it. And so when I feel in my heart to tell you all to push, and I know you all probably come and say, she say the same thing every time, but it's in my heart to share it, to push through. These times, y'all, they are so serious. And so when you feel you need to say something or do something, you need to do it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess your motives. Don't second guess how am I going to say it. Just open up your mouth and do it. And at this point in my life, if I feel it's holding me back and my spirit is not settled right there, I'm not wasting any more time right there, because I feel that my relationship with God, I know what it is, and I know when my spirit is unctioning me to do something, and that is the growth that I have experienced. And I just ask God, because I know we are visual people, and my desire is that God continues to show himself in the midst of all that is happening in the world, that he is still God. And he's going to use average people like you and I, I consider myself average. I know I'm a little extra at times. But God is going to use us. God is bringing people out of the woodwork so that people can know, no, God is still real. This world is full of the hell and everything else that's going on in here, but there is still goodness in this world. God is still in the miracle working business. God is still a prayer answering God. And I thank God for the higher heights that he is taking me to. Do I understand it all? Of course not. Do I trust my relationship with God? Yes, I do. He is not going to leave me out here wondering and second guessing and trying to decide what do I do. He will not leave us in turmoil. He will not. And so what it's going to take in this world that we're in, when people are innocent, people are just continuously getting shot and killed, when terrible things are happening in this world, God allows us. He always has a remnant to keep the light shining bright. And that is when we have to dig deeper into our spirit, and we have to pull, because it's bigger than us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. God has a greater plan. Yeah, there is a greater plan. And there is greater in you, and you've got to pull it out, because somebody is waiting on you. Somebody is waiting on your word. Someone is waiting on your voice. Someone is waiting for you to do what God has called you to do. Yeah. Someone is waiting on you to use that time that you have more wisely. Somebody needs that word that you feel is not even deep. That word that keeps coming to you that you're not sharing. Somebody needs that word. That word is not always just for you, because how much more edifying do you need? How much more word can you take in yourself and you're not giving it to anybody? It's time to share that word. Let people know that God is real. Let people know that the end is not yet. There is still some goodness in this world, and there are still some good things prepared just for you. We're still here, and it's not for no reason. Tap into it. Do that thing that's in you. You might feel like you don't have the backing, you don't have the people, you don't have the finances, but start. Just start. Let God see your willingness to do it. You're looking for 1,000 when all it takes is one. Yeah. So my desire, my goal, my plan is to keep pushing. To keep pushing to have what God says I could have. To keep pushing for the desires of my heart. But at the same time, I ask God to do what He's going to do in my life. Because as I seek God and His kingdom, everything else is going to be added unto me. Yeah. Stress, depression, anxiety, heartbreak, heartaches. Things happen in life. But all of that is not in God's will. It's time for us to make different decisions so we can have different outcomes. It's time to reach higher. That's all I got, because that's what I'm going to do. I will reach higher. Yeah. Higher heights and deeper depths. Average is no longer satisfying, because it's time for more. Yeah. Listen, thank you for tuning in to CupFul. Until next time, always keep God first. I love you, but God loves you more. And do something nice for someone else. I promise it'll come back to you. Until next time, this is CupFul. I'm out.